Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. I am really excited for this one because I'm going to show you my skincare routine. So this is Glow Up With Me Part 4. So, how do we begin this skincare routine? First of all, I have to say that this is a very simple skincare routine. I know next to nothing about skincare. I always watch a little bit of skincare with Hiram videos and then I feel like I have this whole thing sorted out, but I certainly don't. And skin is something that's so unique. You can't just follow one skincare tutorial and say it works because it works for them. It doesn't have to work for you. That's just a little thing I wanted to say before we begin. So this is my personal skincare routine. It's not perfect. It's not nearly as good as I want it to be, but at the moment I just don't have the products or the financial means to just buy expensive and very good skincare. So all of the products you see me use is drugstore product. I for myself have combination skin. So what that means is that my T-zone gets oily very easily, but my cheeks are more on the drier side. If you want to find out your skin type, just go on that video I've linked to you there, and it will tell you what skin type you have. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm starting with is my cleanser. And this is the one I'm using. I'm just going to show it to you right here. It's just a very simple, cheap drugstore cleanser, but the ingredients I look for in a cleanser are primarily salicylic acid. So that works good if you have pimples or breakouts like me actually at the moment. And I look for things that don't have perfume in them, but it's not so easy finding that in a drugstore. So if I find something that has salicylic acid on top of the ingredient list, then I take it even if it has perfume and just try it out and see if it works for me. So as the first step, I'm just gonna cleanse my face with that. Okay, so now that we're all cleansed up, my face feels okay. My face feels a bit dry, it needs some moisturizing. I've also got the top bun, top knot thing going. That's what I always do when I do my skincare, so that my hair is just out of the way. And what I would always recommend is going down your neck, and when I cleanse while I'm in the shower, I even do my back, because you do break out, or at least I do break out there sometimes, so that's just to prevent that. Okay, so next is moisturizer. So I just use a combination of moisturizers. I use this one, and this is very good if you have breakouts. So I use that. There's salicylic acid in there, and I love that in a moisturizer as well. So this is very good for greasy spots where you have a lot of grease going on and maybe even acne. This is what I use mostly for my T-zone. I just take that and apply a little bit, like about that much on my finger. Now I'm blind, and I'm just applying that like a bit onto my forehead. And when I have like breakouts like this, I usually let it sit on for a little bit so that the salicylic acid can really like do its thing. That's the finished application process for the first moisturizer. And as I do have combination skin, I use a second moisturizer. This is just a very natural moisturizer. It doesn't have salicylic acid in it or something, but it's very good if your skin is dry, which happens to me a lot in this area. So I just take a little bit of that. Now that we're all moisturized, oh my god, this chair is freaking me out. So now that we're all moisturized, let's go to serum. So usually that's the point, not right now, after my 2 moisturizers, when I would apply sunscreen. But as I'm not really going out the door today and it's not sunny at all, I think you should still apply sunscreen, but I'm just too lazy for that. So for serum, I use this one. It's the same brand as my moisturizer, and I could also mix it into the moisturizer, which I do sometimes. I just use 2 pumps, spread it around my hands like that, and just apply it all over my face and neck. I like a bit of a glow and a bit of a dewy look, and I don't know if it helps really much, but it feels good, so I use it anyways. You might be aware that all of these products are German because I am German and I live in Germany, so I don't really know if those products will be available at your local drugstore, but I think some of those brands are recognizable, like Neutrogena. I would really recommend you to watch those Harem brand exposing videos so that you really know what brand is really good to buy drugstore skincare from. I've also been looking more at the ingredients that are actually on the back of the product, so that's really helped me very much. I learned a lot from his videos. I can just recommend his channel. I hope I could help some of you that have similar skin to me. Have a good day. If you want, consider subscribing, or well, comment if this video was helpful, like if you want to. And I'll see you next Friday. By the way, I'm uploading videos every Friday. Goodbye!